All right. Okay. So, um, hello everyone. My name is Omoy May, and welcome to breakfast and tech with Omo. So, this is the last year. That is the This is the last breakfast with Omo that we'll have for this year because it's the 30th. Tomorrow it will be the 31st. And a lot has happened this year. Oh, also, hello, Bella. Hope you're doing well in this fine day and night. Also, welcome everyone else. Welcome lurkers. Welcome basically everyone. Um, yeah. First of all, I got myself my breakfast over here. Got myself some Milo, just the basic stuff, and some sausage with rice. Obviously, I had to put all of the toppings in because come on, you have to enjoy a good hot dog. This is not like the tender juicy ones. This is like the actual like pork filled sausage with like some it's a different kind. It's a more premium kind. The ones that you see in cold cuts and whatnot. And I'm quite excited for it. But hey, Spacey, hello, Spacey. How are you doing this fine day and night? But yeah, 2025 has been quite a year. Hey, glad you're good. And there has been some ups, there has been some downs, and the thing about tech in this year, especially with what's happening right now with all of the crises and stuff, I feel like it would take quite an interesting turn this 2026. And I feel like that we'll be seeing a return of DDR3 RAM even for 2026, maybe all the way to 2028. DDR2 maybe? Maybe. Technically, you could still run Valorant on Windows 10, but if it still asks for like Vanguard and whatnot and RIP, I don't know how the status of DDR2 stuff is right now, but back then when I was into tech for like maybe a couple of years or so, but not like as long as it was now. There was this thing where we had DDR2 systems, the Core 2 duos, the Core 2 quads, and for some reason they were still as good as some of AMD's offerings at the time. Keep in mind this was like pre Ryzen, if not like first, second gen Ryzen was the newest thing. So not everything was quite cheap just yet for DDR4. I think it was the latest at that time. Yeah. So we had this Core 2 quads, put in a GTX 1050 Ti or a GTX 750 Ti, and just like that, you could basically play almost any game that you can think of. Well, as long as you manage your expectations and go with 720p or 1366 by 768. Sometimes you can do 1080p, but it should be an alright experience. Yeah. Um, so I feel like it will be something like that next year, but maybe less Core 2 duos and Core 2 quads and more of i7 fourth generation HEDT stuff, 4, 5, maybe 6. But around that area. As for phones, those things are getting quite interesting. We have the Huawei Mate Fold XT. Those things fold into three. You could get like a 10 to 12-inch tablet with that. As well as Samsung's Galaxy Trifold. That was quite amazing. Oh, Daylan! Hello, hello. Hope you are doing well in this fine day and night. Um, I should go ahead and make a schedule. I just to be a bit more consistent with what times I'm going to stream and not. Um, I should post something in the Discord, which I still haven't made. My God, I should really get, I should really get going to that. Yeah, some of the people from my YouTube have discovered me, which is good, thankfully. But my main thing should be the Discord. So I'll get to working on that. Actually, I think I should have that, don't I? Yeah, I can go to that. Manage accounts. All right, right. Okay, let me get my email and log into this thing. Actually, I'll do that. I'll do that later because this is Tech and Omo. You know, I don't want. Just check my account. Just check my Discord account. um, and you'll see the Discord link eventually. So yes. Um. Anyways, there's been a lot of interesting tech this year. You know, we got the Galaxy um A36. I think that was around this year. Yeah, the Galaxy A36 was quite great. Um, we got the Samsung Trifold that is quite expensive, but it is really promising for the future of foldables. Because personally, for foldables, folding into two is good already, but it has some drawbacks too. Personally, if I'm gonna get a big screen phone, the foldables, I want it to at least be bigger than what they have, traditional rectangle phone wise, the non-folding ones. And if and back in like the Fold 5, Fold 6 days, it wasn't as big as the Galaxy Ultras, the Notes. And they are not that big of a sell for me, unless if you want like a very big screen for 4x3 or 1x1. Um, but now with the Trifold and maybe the Z Fold 7 a little bit, um, that thing changed quite a bit. And I do hope eventually the Trifold becomes cheaper because I don't think anyone here, even combined, will be able to afford it. I think it costs like $3,000, US even. So like that is quite a lot. Yeah. Um, and I guess it's just been quite a year. Yeah. Um, Personally, it's been a very long journey. Um, I even thought that January, February, March was like 2 years ago. But no, this is all in the same year. So much things has happened, so many good things, so many bad things. Um, there's people that I've made friends with, people that I've lost friendship with along the way. And overall, despite all of that, I still think this is a pretty alright year. Mostly for the fact that all of you guys clutched it in the past and in the last quarter of 2025. And, you know, again, I can't thank you guys enough for it, but thank you. Thank you. And here's to having a good 2026. So, you know, hope you guys have your New Year's resolutions. Because, that's gonna be a guideline to what you guys are going to have um, set for the whole year ahead. Personally, for me, I want to make more content. And oh wait, be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just had to attend to something. But yeah, you know, hope you guys have your New Year's resolutions and that the year um would go smoothly for you guys and you can complete all of your resolutions for next year and a bit more. But yeah, my resolutions are streaming more, pumping out more content, having a consistent year all in all. Because for about past 5 years of VTubing, I haven't really had a consistent year where I have uploaded at least something um, every 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, and whatnot. Because a month, that's quite easy, but I do want to push myself a little bit because you can't really improve yourself if you don't step out of your comfort zone. That's one of the things that I have remembered. Yeah, that's one of the things that I got as a quote, and it's a pretty good quote. You always have to push yourself to be the best version of yourself. Obviously, no, you cannot be top one. Because no one is top one, no one is perfect. But you could be as good as you can get yourself to, and that's already good. As long as you're happy and as long as you're doing the things that you want. And I hope that next year, it would be like that. Yeah. Okay. Let me eat now. Okay. Oh yeah. Um, the food that I have here, I gotta take it easy. So before with all of the wacky stuff, I'm just going with something simple because I still need to recover from Christmas, where I got sick. I don't know if this has happened to everyone, but it seems like a lot of people are getting sick this holiday. If it's not literally on Christmas, it's like a few days before Christmas even. But uh, I do kind of feel like slightly it could be because, hey Yomi, I made it. OMG, it's alright. We just started. We're like 15 minutes in. 14 minutes, 56, 7, 8, 9, and there, 15 minutes. Yeah. So you're just a bit under 15 minutes in. It's alright. Oh, hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is just breakfast with Omo with tech. Looking back at 2025, looking at all of the stuff that happened in tech, in general, and in life too. Because not only this is a tech space, this is also a life and learning space. Oh, um, yeah, that was my phone. Okay, my bad, my bad. But yeah, on to the last topic at hand. Oh yeah, I hope you're doing well in this fine day slash night. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, for this holiday, yeah, it seems like a lot of people are getting sick because wait, does that work? Yeah, because I've been seeing all around the internet people being sick. I thought it was just me, but no, 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 a lot of people. And I feel like this could be because it's Christmas time. Everyone wants to buy the gifts, wants to buy the presents, wants to hang out with family and whatnot, and you're gonna meet a lot of people there. And I and because of that, you know, the chances of getting infected are quite high, and I feel like that has happened. Um, and it spreads, especially if you have um, what do you call this? Especially if you have um, family members around you. So wherever they're going, to a party and whatnot, and then they return, and then they have some sort of, you know, um, interaction with someone infected. They become infected, and you become infected. Just wait. Oh, me sneeze. My bad. But yeah, so far I am getting better. Um, I thought I was mostly there, but then some stuff has happened. Um, a lot of unexpected things that happened. So I might need a little bit more time to recover. Uh, yeah, because thing with Omo, um, one I do have quite a small nose, and because of that, it is quite fragile. Um, you know, the the nerves inside and whatnot, and because of this whole sickness, I think it triggered that fragility, and I've been getting frequent nosebleeds and whatnot. So, uh, yeah, that's something that I didn't expect would return, but hey, stuff returns in 2025 unexpectedly. First, we have DDR3 RAM. That thing is going back. We have 4 gigabytes of RAM in new systems. That thing is also quite impressive. And we have Suzuhara Lulu from Nijisanji going back. Speaking of Suzuhara Lulu, yeah, this is quite a niche VTuber, but still a VTuber nevertheless. They were part of Niji Sanji from like 2019, 2020, all the way to 2021. So they're quite an old VTuber. They retired and whatnot. And they just gone back this year. That is like a very, very rare moment in terms of corpo VTubing, because that doesn't happen. Corpos don't return. That's not a thing. That doesn't usually happen. So for that to happen, wow. Also, I remember watching her before her retirement, and it's quite crazy that that has been like 4 or 5 years ago. You know, crazy how like time passes by so fast if you look at the past. But if you look in the future and if you look at the present, hours feel actually like hours, days feel like days. But going back to the past feels like just like maybe a day or two ago. Yeah, so much has happened, and a lot of unexpected returns and whatnot. Oh man, Yomi, you too kind. You got the friend shout out. Yomi's the best. Can't top that. Can't top that. What would I do without you guys? What would I do without you, Black, Spacey, Dalen? Uh, oh, Schwiz! Yo, go to tech support. Oh, the egg. Nah, Yomi's an Oni. But hope you're doing well, Schwiz. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you. Yeah, the egg has spreaded into almost. Whoa, rice. Yes. Yeah. You can hear the sounds of the food. But yeah, I'm just taking it easy today. Schwiz just said almost gonna love this. You're so sweet and wholesome. Aw, you're sweet and wholesome. Thank you so much for being you. Aw. Nah, great, thanks. Nah, glad to know that you're doing well, Shwiz. Personally, for me, I hope you're well too, Omo. I am getting well. There has been some hiccups when recovering, but it's being managed, and I hope it just goes away quite soon. Um, but yeah, it's flu season, so for anyone who's going to any big event this new year, or any other holidays, please need me to give you a kiss. Oh man, you flatter me, Shwiz. It'll heal you right up. Sure, man. Sure, man. Whatever helps. I'm just, I'm just going with anything at this point. You're so wholesome, so kind. Thank you, Shwiz. Ah, man, you guys are the best. Um, Personally, when it comes to me, I'm more of get a whole vibe kind of person. Um, oh, wait, where I All right, sorry. I was just helping out with family stuff. You know, it's quite early, so yeah. No, you're the best. Nah, you're the best. You guys are the best. Um, I mean, like, I'll say it. I'll say it again. Out of my 5 years of VTubing, you you guys have been the most welcoming, the most kindest that I've ever seen. You know, and that is saying a lot. You know, I've had great people that I've met along the way too. Uh, you know, yeah. I mean, me and Black go a long way. So like, you know, we've seen basically everything at this point. We've seen good communities, good friends, bad friends, and like, I think he can agree as well. Um, that like, come on, you guys are one of the best, if not the best, that we have seen so far. Um, and it it really made my year. It did made my year because, like you said, you know, 2025 was kind of a rough start. It really didn't become such a good year up until the last quarter of 2025. And hey, you know, and that's where you guys came in. I think you helped both of our lives quite a lot, and we can't thank you enough for that. So again, thank you. Honestly, you guys are indeed the best duo. Um, you know, seeing the tech support, seeing all of your guys' shenanigans on stream, I really love that. You know, that's the things that make me return every time. You know, your guys' dynamic is just so funny, and yeah, I could see that the friendship really is there. You know, you got that chaotic, you got that chaotic. What do you call that? Sorry, ESL moment. Chemistry. There you go, chemistry. Yeah. So, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Yep, yep. Um, what else could I say? I just got completely shocked by that it it just made me speechless. But yeah, for this 2026, you know, I really want to spend more time with all of you. You know, I want to spend more time with um, friends that mean so much to me, and maybe I'll go ahead and also add in some more extra stuff, you know. Seeing you guys play Valorant, no, not Valorant. See you guys play Apex made me interested in Apex again. So, I was thinking of streaming Apex right now, but this is breakfast and tech with Omo. You know, I don't want to be your guys' alarm clock. Um, yeah, I am I am decent in Apex. Won a bit before. Um, might have some fumbles, probably some record fumbles like in the past 5 years or so, that are documented. But don't look at that, guys. Don't take that. I remember back in 2021, I was with this other VTuber. They're quite big. Meant a lot to a lot of people. And I got the opportunity to play Apex with them. So I was excited. This was like one of my Yoshis. Um, and when we dropped 10 minutes, we got no 10 seconds later we got spawn killed, and that was the whole round with me and my Yoshi and another person. So hey, the experience matters. And the fact that I got to play with them for 10 seconds is fine. But it's alright. It's alright. It was funny. Everyone had a good laugh. Um, it's fine. It's fine. But that's my experience, lol. Getting spawn killed, yeah, it do be like that sometimes. But yeah, I should also try and experiment with other characters, because who's that who's that robot guy again? My mains is that guy plus Lifeline. Yeah. Those are my mains. If I want to rage, we have Valorant for that, but I am scared of Valorant. Honestly, Valorant makes me more angrier than League. Because at least League, it's not entirely you have to aim and be very precise. You just have to be good at strategy. I'm playing some Borderlands 4 right now. Ooh, Borderlands. I didn't know that they're at 4 already. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. Yeah, Borderlands 4. Yes, yes. I was thinking of Bioshock Infinite for a second. Oops. But yeah. Uh, I really miss the times like 2013 to 2018, 2019 of tech, where there was just banger after banger after banger. We have the GTX 10 series, which, you know, can't you believe it? It's getting going out of support this year. It's crazy. At least in Linux anyway. So, oh, that's a bird. There's a bird in my window. Yeah. Oh, there's two birds in my window. Ah. Oh shoot, I got okay. What was he saying again? Something something. Graphics card peak era. Yes. So Ryzen, first, second gen Ryzen, all peak. Almost peak. Not your peak. Your peak, Yomi. Your peak. I've never been this active and this extroverted since, Nor no, you are. I'm gonna eat my food. Oh no, the rice is cold. Micro, no, yeah, I cooked it. Micro it. You are, yeah, but you are. I mean, before all of this, I was the silent one. I'm quite introverted. I don't really talk that much, especially IRL. I'm just like that person that sits in the corner. You know, please extroverts, get me to like whatever. I'm basically the introvert that gets adopted by extroverts, kind of thing. And um, for quite a while, you know, um, after all of the stuff and whatnot, me adopting Shwiz, lol. I feel you there. Damn. Yay! I got adopted. Woo! But yeah, but yeah, I didn't know you were an introvert, Wiz. But yeah, based well, mood. Um, but yeah, that usually happens whenever yeah, IRL. But for quite a while, I don't really how do I call how do I say this? I don't really have any well work education recently, so um there was no extrovert to pick me up on. So um I'm mostly here online, and it's mostly me and Black talking. So like, I'm just here. You know, I'm not gonna do anything up until Black responds. If Black doesn't talk to me, guess we ain't talked to anybody today. So it was like that before. And then when he introduced me to all of you guys, I'm like, whoa, there's so many me DM us. Yeah, okay. Yes, good luck. I mean, I'm so scared. I'm so scared of saying it. I'm um like in my bio it says, if you look more, if you want, yeah, wait, what? Oh, I'm on streamer mode. I was sad. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, it's alright. I'm talking about the times before Black introduced me to you guys. I'm just here. I was just here. If anyone wants to talk, I'm just here. But I cannot approach anyone. It's either they approach me, or I'm like, let me pull up my phone. You know. So yeah. That was basically me before I met you guys. And when I met you guys, I was like, whoa, so many friends, so many people to talk to, and everyone was like talking left and right. There. And I was quite excited. That made me motivated, made both of us motivated, and that encouraged me to, well, stream again after how many months? Potentially a year. I think my last stream was like um, a League of Legends stream, like early this year, if not like last year. Yeah, it's been a long time, but I'm back now. I'm streaming regularly. This is basically the third consistent stream that I was taught that I appeared in. I do have to make a schedule though, because you guys might not know. I can't wait till you come to Canada. Oh, EST, EST. Oh yeah, speaking of which, yeah, I do have to make a schedule that has both PH time and EST, because that will be quite useful. Um, because of that, um, y- yeah, because I do have some, yeah, I do have to prepare for the time that I end up there, because it will be the other way around eventually. Because I have friends there in Canada, and I also have friends here in the Philippines. And once I go there, well, I don't want to leave anyone behind. So I'm gonna be making a schedule that has both EST and Philippine time. Yeah, um, whatever time that is, UTC plus 8. Um, but I don't know if they have like a name for that, because PST is Pacific Standard Time, and that is a different time altogether. But yeah, um, can't wait. Um, oh yeah, yeah. Speaking of which, I got some stuff shipped from Canada all the way to here for Christmas. Because obviously they're quite excited. They want to give me a taste of what is there, and one of the things they gave me was this sausage dog. This sausage dog shirt, and it said hot diggity dog. You know, the thing that Mickey Mouse also said. If you get it, please get the reference. Um, oh no. Oh no, Omo. What did you do? What did you do? Um, but I was like, it's a nice shirt. It's nice. And they were like, do you get the meaning? A lot of people from there, a lot of people from there in Canada, that is a joke. And I'm like, huh? That's a joke? What the joke? I don't get it. And yeah, it's literally a Dutch hound, the sausage dogs, um, wrapped in a hot dog bun, with all of the toppings and whatnot. He, yeah, I don't know if that be a joke or not. Shwiz also needs to move there. For real, for real. Come on, Shwiz. Let's move up north. Also, please get me out of this heat. This should be like peak snowing time. Um, but no, it's hot. It's hot AF here. I got my AC on and I got my fan on. That's how hot it is. Yeah. I'm still not fully well, by the way. Uh, so forgive me if I'm coughing here and there. Wait, yeah, but cold. That is the thing. But I'm like, it shouldn't be that cold. We're gonna be in the most southern part of Canada. Yeah, no worries. Like it's near Niagara anyway. So like, it might be less colder than basically um whatever happens up north, because I'm scared of what happens up north. I've been hearing stories of -30, -40. No, I'm scared with anything positive or -20 plus. Um, well, nah, not really 20 plus, more like 30. No, 25 plus. Yes, yeah, 25. Because I can be fine with 25 degrees positive. I don't know about 25 degrees negative. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I'm cold where I'm at and it barely goes below zero. Oh no. I mean, -3, -4. That sounds like a good time. Right now, I'm gonna check my weather app. We need a weather check out here. 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Teams. What? OBS Studio? Uh-oh, wait. Reconnection is successful. If I have eaten for about a minute or so, is stream okay? Yeah, stream should be okay. I think I did an oopsie with the internet. Do I have a VPN on? Ah, that's why. Wait. Okay, we're back. We're back, chat. Okay. All right. My bad, guys. Well, I'm running Windows Vista. I mean, it's bound to happen eventually. Um, okay. Welcome back. Hey, hello, Elora. So yeah, sorry about that. Hope all of you guys are still here. We just had some technical issues. Um, just something with the internet. Proton VPN doing the funny. I'll leave VPN out of the window for now. I should have checked that. I was like, did I forget something while streaming? Oop. Oh no. Okay. Oh god, you guys are great. Thank you guys for sticking. I was panicking. I was panicking so much. I was like, oh wait, stream key not working. What? And then boom. Okay. All I had to do is log out and log in again. Keep in mind, that's a very good tech tip. That's almost tech tip for today. If it doesn't work, try and turn it off and then turn it back on again. I know it sounds like a simple thing to do and it might not really do that much, but hey, it does wonders for some reason. And it does, yay! Um, what was I talking about? Um, temperatures, plus, and disconnecting. Okay. So yeah, I hope you're doing well, plus. Also, I hope you're doing well as well, Aloyra. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah. You know, it's been quite a week. So I hope you are doing well with all of the stuff. Beat my fourth boss in Borderlands. Let's go, Dalen. But yeah. For those who, oh yeah, I hope I'm doing well. Jeez, plus. Fair enough. That sounds like a relatable word. Um, but yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh god. I don't know. Sorry. This is Omo. Omo just like forgets what to say a lot of times. Um. Oh no. Now I'm just a mess. Wait. What am I saying? Oi, Black. Black. Let's go. Hello, Black. I hope you're doing well in this fine day, night. Calm down, lol. I just gone through tech issues. I just gone bro and Filipino. Uy! Rare Omo Filipino moment. I mean, it's rare for me to speak Filipino, mostly because I, even though if I say ESL, uh, my main language is still English because number one, I live more in the urban areas, you know, like in the capital, and most people here don't really speak that much Filipino. Um, the schools mostly speak in English. Filipino is considered as a minor subject, while English is more of a major subject. It sounds native, thank you. Well, I guess it is native for me. It's just that Filipino isn't. I might technically be a Filipino native, but I cannot speak that much Filipino. Um, like whenever I'm at like the cash register, they're like, "Hello, ma'am, sir. What what can I get?" I'm like, uh, you know, I'm just gonna be as simple as possible, you know. Especially when I have some delivery, I'm like, thank you po, I'll be there. That's it. I'll be there. I don't know how to say it in Filipino. I'm just like, I'll be there. Give me a minute. I have some Japanese curry. Oh, let's go Japanese curry. I've been seeing more Japanese curry in my store lately, so I want to get that for next time. I should wake up a bit earlier because I want to prepare more better food. Ooh, Japanese curry, for real, for real. Maybe I'll make some curry tonkatsu next week. Wait, what is Thursday? Thursday, that's 1. Could I stream at 1? I could. No. I cannot stream at 1. Because 1, right now, would be the 31st for you guys in the AM. No, in the PM. And all of you guys will be celebrating New Year's. So we'll just skip it to Tuesday. Woo! Nice. It's in the 6th. Bruh. Yeah, bruh is real. You shouldn't be a Filipino. Nobody should be a Filipino. Fair enough. I don't know. There's there's two kinds of Filipinos. No, not really. Mm. The thing with the Philippines is that I don't know, stuff is cursed around here. It's like it's like what do you call that? The Balkans of Asia. That's what I could. Which one are you, Omo? Oh wait, yeah, okay, fine. Maybe that thing is kinda true. There are there are two kinds of Filipino. One is from Manila, and another one is from uh like freaking Naksupu or something. So yeah, those are basically people from the urban areas versus the people from the rural areas, or like the place that is not the national capital region. The people here in the national capital region are mostly soft. It's like Athens versus Sparta, if you guys know about that. We're here, we speak the English. We speak the English most of the time. We soft, we don't know how to fight. Um, we drink Kalinga. There, Kalinga. Yeah, that Kalinga is the other place. Yeah, we drink Starbucks, and we go on Facebook and Instagram. Then you have the other place, which is Kalinga, which they are very tough. Um, Very good in Tagalog, Filipino, and very threatening aura, and has a lot of. It's basically the opposite of what the people from Manila are. Why are you Filipino? Why are you Filipino? Why am I Filipino? I don't know. My name. No, I wasn't supposed to say that. My name is Omoime. Yes, yes, yes. That is what I was gonna say. Just wait a year. You guys will laugh. Okay? You guys aren't ready for that yet. I was gonna. Omo, there's no camera. Why you almost dox yourself? Don't dox yourself, Omo. Dox yourself. Rose gonna dox himself for the 38th time this month. That's like almost one dox per day. More than one dox per day. Cancel yourself. Nah, I'm gonna be continued. I love my dad jokes. Actually, I did do one dad joke. I did do one dad joke. Stay forever. For real, for real. Let's go, Seri, but peace out. Nah, war in? I don't know. Um while I was in Christmas Eve, we had like a family gathering, and my cousin got up to me while eating, and they did a joke, and that joke was, "What do you call a fish that is thin?" You know where I'm going with that. Money fish. Money fish. I love that joke. But seriously, I was like, what was that joke? That joke was so corny. That joke was so corny. I was like, why did you do this? And then I yoinked it, and now it's my joke. I said, manipis is like thin, So money fish, fish. Can I murder? Hey yo, Black. Nah, nah. Gotta murder me first. Nah, 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 nah. Black's just gonna run 80 kilometers to my area. Alright, I'm gonna murder you and your cut. No! Don't do that. That's gonna hurt. You'll hurt someone with that. No shit, that's obviously what's the point of saying murder? Gonna give them a present? Um, my bad, Omo. Yo, call the cops, bro. What the heck? Don't worry, I got. Do I know the number for my? I don't think I know the number. I wasn't thinking in Filipino, so I couldn't get it. Ah. Oh, it took you some time to know the money fish. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I really I It took me a while to also get it too initially, but yeah. Um, what else could I say? Oh yeah. While here's one thing that I also want to talk about. Well, one of the two things I want to talk about. Um, First of all would be the Android versus iPhone thing. I've seen a lot of people, saying that, you know, get an iPhone, it would be good. It's gonna be great. Um, then after that, they get like an iPhone 11 or an iPhone 12. Oh wait, give me a sec. Okay. Money fish, I have a pal who stick makapal. All right. Black, do you want to say something in front of the class? I want to say something in front of the class. Let that sink in. No black. No, no black. That's bad black. Mm, but what was I talking about? See, Oma and I had the same reaction. Just well, in that. Come on, guys. You guys be goofing around. But yay! At least we have everyone here. Me happy. I'm glad that everyone is here. You guys are the best. Um, but makapal. Wish I can send pictures here. Gonna send a well in that case. Kapal ng mukha mo. Shibus! Why you do that? I don't know Filipino that much, but I know that. Um. Oh no, Black. The Filipino is going out. Don't do that. Um. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 I remembered what I was gonna say. So a lot of people have this thing recently. At least the people that I have encountered with both IRL and online, that having an iPhone is basically way more better than having an Android because it's just an iPhone. It's the brand. If it was a technical thing, I could see some thing in. I could see some point. You know, like for example, iPhone is better than Android when it comes to VTuber tracking because I can track my model well on my iPhone, but I cannot do it on the Samsung. Oh, come on, Plus. Uh, and another example is basically AirDrop. You cannot do that on a Samsung, but I think they're already implementing some things around that. I don't really care that much about the blue bubble. Oh, geez, I'm being messenger called. Why is everyone calling me? Okay, be right back. Ooh, okay, 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 really, okay. My bad, my bad. Yeah, a lot of things are happening suddenly. I don't know. Doesn't really get this busy this time of day, but uh, no, no, no. Welcome back. Thank you guys for sticking with me here. Um, but yes, uh, personally, again with the Samsung and Android stuff, there are some pros and cons about it, and that's where it gets acceptable. But I've seen recently, in the past maybe 1, 2, 3 years, maybe even more, that if you don't have an iPhone, your your phone is basically doo doo, and you're like at a lower level than other people. And for that, I don't really agree with that. Um, iPhone has some pros, yes, but it's not really better. And if you ask them, what Android phones they used back in the day, and it's either gonna be some like Galaxy S series from like 2013, 2014, if not one of the budget model Androids. Because the thing that you don't notice is that whenever you buy an iPhone, even the cheaper models of the iPhones, they are still flagships. They're always flagships. They have the flagship chips, they have the flagship cameras and whatnot, and you're just basically getting a flagship. Whereas in Samsung and other brands, there's a low end, a mid end, and a high end. So for most people, they only experience the low end, if not a little bit of the mid end, but they haven't experienced the high end of recent Androids. The S20 FE that I showcased to this channel more. Oh wait, we're back. Yeah. So the S20 that I've been using for about the past month or two now, this thing has been my main phone. In almost every stream that I've been in, I'm using this Samsung. And the battery life here is great. I get about 6 to 8 hours on standby, about 5 to 6 hours on maybe 6 or 7 hours on stream. And this is literally playing the stream. Just playing the stream on the phone, maybe putting it in the background, but you still see the view of the stream until the phone dies. And thankfully, I have a benchmark of that because we have some people here that stream a very long time, and I like that for one because I could chill, play them in the background. But also it works well as like a battery drain test for the phone. So yeah, this can survive basically everyone's stream at this point, and I like that. It just shows how good the battery life is. The cameras, sometimes people use my cameras here on this Samsung um, compared to like using their iPhones. Personally, if I were to choose the cameras of my S20 or my iPhone, I'd go with the S20. Um, Thing is, it's still a smaller screen. Games that work on both phones, the iPhone is better than that. Emulation, Samsung is better. But the thing, oh wow, what happened to my voice? Okay, so the thing about uh, Android versus Samsung, or no, Android versus Apple, Samsung versus Apple and whatnot. There really is no better phone. Um, in the high end, everything is just as good as the other thing. It just depends on what your preferences are. It's like you like pepperoni pizza. Oh, I don't like you. You haven't experienced cheese pizza yet. So why don't you? Yeah, yeah. So everyone should get cheese pizza because pepperoni pizza is icky. It's like that. It's a preference at the end of the day. Um, all that matters is that you use the phone as much as you need it to, and it does the job that you want it to. Yeah. And this is not me being biased to any phone. Actually, the best brand new phone that I can recommend for this year would be the iPhone 17. The base iPhone 17 has 256 gigabytes of storage stock, has a 120 hertz screen. You have that whole iPhone camera thingy. Again, it's a personal preference with camera. You have basically almost every feature that the Pro has, minus maybe like that A19 Pro chip. And it just works. I could trade in my iPhone 15 Plus for a iPhone 17, but no, no, I like to save my money. Uh, oh, I have the cheapest Samsung phone. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Samsung low-end phones right now is actually quite good. They're A06, A07. Bad, not bad. You can't think yoink. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to drag you on, guys, too much, so maybe we'll continue on for like another 10 minutes, and whatnot, because I got some stuff to attend to help people out with. You guys are feeling sleepy. Well, plus is yeah. I don't want to drag everyone for too long. Plus, it's almost lunch anyway, so it's not gonna be the same if it's lunch and tech with Omo. Um, yeah. I'll try to stream more. What do you call this? I'll try and stream more earlier next week. Um, yeah, after the New Year's. No, next week. No, no, next week. Yes, yes, next week. I'll try and stream earlier next week. Um, because this might be a bit too late for some people and a bit too early for other people. So I kind of want it to be like literally prime breakfast time, which is like um, 10? No, 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 not 10. Uh, 8 or 9 o'clock for me, which could be probably just like after dinner for some people, and for other people, it's mostly like after dinner, if not a little bit late in the night. But it's not too late because, like, yeah, everyone has stuff to attend to, and that's all right. Um, all that matters is that you guys are here, and I'm happy for that. Um, that this is a nice way to end the stream. No, this is a nice way to end the year. Because it's what do you call this? I'm with everyone, and you know, because of that, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. You were here. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm glad that you guys are here for me. You know, I really do appreciate that. Oh, okay. This is not normal. This is not normal. But it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Um, we have those times every now and then, but it's alright. Um, But what matters most is that, hey, you guys are here, um, all talking, all appreciating each other. And, just seeing all of you guys happy makes me happy. Um, and yeah, you know, really, this year has been quite a wild one. That is what I could say. Yoink mo. Jeepus. I can maybe make that as an emote. Could commission someone in the future. Well, actually, that's a good idea. Better save up for that, Omo. Affiliate is almost close. Um, no worry, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that next year. I think I just need one more stream with more than 3 viewers, and I should be all good. I think I'm past the 25 follower mark, so yay! Um, but yeah, then I guess I'll have to like speed up everything because we have like a delivery coming in. Well, I have to get something in, and I'm being called to do it, which is no problem. I'll do that. Imagine being affiliate. Hey, you're affiliate. Everyone here is affiliate. But yeah, this year has been quite a wild ride. Has the highest ups and the lowest downs. But again, these past 3-4 months have been quite the best. Um, you know, both of us streaming together, discovering new friends, the best friends, seeing all of you guys here right now. It feels like that we made this year good despite everything. And that's a nice thing to end this 2025. And I do hope that this makes 2026 the best year possible. I don't want to jinx anything yet, because I'm scared of that, because that happened last year. But I'm just gonna keep my head held high for what's about to come next year, because a lot of things will happen. Gonna be streaming way more, doing finalizing all of the documents to Canada, whatever. A lot of those, so it's literally gonna be the next chapter of my life, literally. So yeah, don't worry, I'll be over there. I'll be over there soon. It'll feel just like quick, with how time passes by. I ain't jinxing you, bro. Nah, it's alright. We jinxed ourselves with that one. Yeah, Oma, you gotta lock in for real, for real. I gotta lock in. Hopefully we could go with something 2026, late 2026, but if it extends to summer of 2027, where I get there, I guess it'll be in 2027, but it's around 26, 27, late 26, early mid 27, around there. Hopefully, yeah. But yeah, that's the schedule that we're going for right now. I'll see if I could stream a bit more, pump out a bit more content, maybe even play a bit with you guys, because yeah, I may be a tech channel and whatnot, but every now and then it's nice to watch. It's nice to, what do you call this? It's nice to play a game every now and then. So I hope you have... No! Don't jinx that too. 2026 will be whatever 2026 is. That's true, that's true. Because if I say something bad, I can unjinx it. Yeah, but what if today is not opposite day? Nah. But 2026 will be whatever it is, just like what Daylan said. If it be good or not, just have to make the best of it. And hey, sometimes you can make good things out of a bad situation. That is the life tip for today. But yeah, that is basically the thingy majiggy. Yeah. Remember when I told y'all something good for a New Year's message? Yeah, and then the opposite thing happened. Ain't happening, man. It's alright. Nah. This year will be different. Oh, next year will be different. So for my New Year's resolution, it will be 1920 by 1080. Nah, just kidding. Aw, you too black. You too black. But yeah. I hope all of you guys have your New Year's resolutions for 2026, and I hope all of them come true, and an extra bit more. Manifesting, you know, not hoping. Yeah, my New Year's six resolution is 600p. But yeah, it's getting late for everyone. I don't want to keep you guys in for too long. Everyone has to prepare for the New Year's, and I'll I'll just be waiting for everyone's New Year's. I do want to make sure that it's exactly at 12 a.m. for you guys. So I'm gonna have my piece of pie. I'm gonna have my piece of pie first, then I'll message other people at your guys' time. You know. Um I also have to send New Year's messages to my family as well. So like, I have to say it to the people, to my family in the USA, to my family in Canada. So yeah, it's all gonna follow. Um, yeah, pizza pie, yes, yes, and that is what I will. That is what I want to eat next time around. I also discovered this thing, you know, shawarma pizza. Never have seen that before, but hey, tastes okay. Okay, so New Year's resolutions to grow. Okay, wait, 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 wait. Oh, all right. Okay, guys. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. But yeah. Okay, so you know, thank you everyone for watching. You have to go somewhere quick, so like, um, if you guys are going to bed, hope all of you guys are, yeah, hope your pillows are cold, your blankets be warm inside, and that the room is always at a perfect temperature. And for everyone that is going to start their day, please do your best, guys. Stretch, eat lots, and take care, guys. This is Omoime, and I'll see you guys next week. And have a good one, guys. Thank you guys for thank you guys for being here despite everything. I'll make it up to you guys next stream. Thank you, everyone. You guys are the best, for real, for real. Anyways, yeah, this is Omoime signing out. See you guys.